Introducing the factory add-on shock sensor. This is for anybody who has Mercedes, BMWs, Audi, basically German cars, and you have this type of Mercedes key. You don't want to add an extra aftermarket alarm because you're going to have to carry 2 remote controls around. And the beauty of this is just to have this. You don't want to have any other extra load in your pocket. So they came up with a shock sensor that I can add it to the factory alarm, because what happens is on a factory alarm, it doesn't come with any type of impact sensor. It only works when the door is being opened. So if anybody throws a brick through the window, keys the car, leaves it on full brake, takes the tires, vandalizes the whole car, as long as the door is not injected open, the alarm is not going to fire off. So what we did, we added a aftermarket shock sensor, which is an OEM. They make it for the Mercedes and German cars and BMWs. And then basically we tie it into the factory alarm, so if anybody walks up and bang in any of the windows, or basically bumper to bumper, kick the tires, whatever impact the car receives, the alarm is going to fire off. I'm going to give you guys a demonstration. You're going to arm the system the same way you lock the door. Basically, you're just arming the factory alarm. You get the honk confirming that the alarm is on, and you got to wait like a few seconds, because factory alarms have like a little delay on once you unlock it and arm it, to actually engage. Okay, basically I think we're good. If anybody walks up and bangs on the window, the alarm will fire off. And to turn it off, you do the same thing. You hit the unlock on the remote, and that turns off the alarm. Basically what we were doing before, arming and disarming the alarm with the remote control, the only thing I did is added a shock sensor to give the alarm the complete setup as if you were installing an aftermarket alarm. The reason why the factory does not add the shock sensors to the vehicles, because when you add a shock, like everything else, home alarms, car alarms, once in a while you can get a false trigger of a Lightning or a Harley Davidson down the neighborhood going down the vehicle, and that will fire off the alarm. So the factory doesn't want to put a shock sensor because they don't want anybody to go to the service drive and complain of false triggers if you have a lot of noise around the neighborhood, like kids playing with little motorcycles and things like that. We don't set them that sensitive. It's up to the customer. We adjust it pretty much. It has to be a pretty good bang on it. Nobody has no business banging on that car that hard. And that's basically it. This is the OEM add-on shock sensor to the factory Mercedes 350. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your time.